in Las Vegas at NAB, or some people say NAB. And if you don't know what NAB is, it's the National Association of Broadcasters, and it's a huge convention. So we're here checking out the latest in 2019 gear. But what a lot of you guys don't know is that I was actually destined to end up in broadcasting, or really television production. I honestly can't get over how I'm at a broadcasting convention and I'm not in broadcasting. RTA School of Media program at Ryerson University with this guy. And I was actually grooming myself to be a television producer. I even did a free internship. It was on a show called The Fight Exchange. It was really random. It was about these MMA fighters. And then I did a paid gig as an editor on a domestic TV show in Canada. All of this work for free and paid was integral to my career, and here's why. I just wanted to try out and see what it was like to work in this industry and get to try out different jobs to see what I liked. So whether this is a question of whether or not you should work for free, there definitely is a period of time in your life where you should, because especially if you have little to no experience on set, then this is how you're going to do it, because your experience on set is what people are actually looking for in this industry, not necessarily your education. So we've come across these walls several times, but I still think they're so cool. What?
You're obsessed. Everywhere we go and she sees it, she's like, I want one. Should we put one of these in the house or future office?
Yeah.
You're like the nodding. Yes.
Yeah. When I was in university and I was attending the RTA School of Media program at Ryerson, I had the opportunity to come to NAB. It was kind of like a field trip where it was a little bit cheaper to come through the school, and I didn't go mainly because of financial reasons. I find it super funny that I'm here now and my career is not at all involved in broadcasting or television. The reason I wanted to tell you guys this is because it's so important to pivot. You go into school or you go into your career and you think, I'm gonna be a director, I'm gonna be an editor, I'm gonna be a producer. You don't know what you're gonna be, so be open to new opportunities and be ready to pivot, because you don't know what you're gonna be good at or successful in until you try it. Now, I own my own video production company, but if you asked me a few years ago what I would be doing, I would have never said that I would be a YouTuber. Josh, what did you want to be when you grew up?
At 2, I wanted to be a garbage collector.
Yes.
Moving on to the age of 4, a FedEx driver, and then a YouTuber at the age of 15. To be real, I was supposed to be an engineer.
Did you ever think that you'd be a YouTuber?
Hell no. Growing up, I wanted to be an architect, which made my mom super happy, and then a lawyer. Thought I was gonna move to Japan and do horror films.
Oh my god.
So that's totally different from what I'm doing now.
I think everyone starts out going to school for one thing, and then you're so focused, you're like, I'm gonna be a garbage collector, or I'm gonna be an engineer. And then somewhere along the way, you end up trying something new or finding a new interest, and that ends up being the thing that brings you the most success. Oh, sorry. There's something on the lens. Okay, one more time. National Associate. What? Hold on, I forgot my lead-in. So it's a little loud out here.
What?
Probably 10 or 12% of the tiles.
It's a little loud out here. So why don't we go in the vocal booth and show you guys the magic of silence. Yes. Well, that's much better.
It's so quiet in here.
It's so nice and quiet. Can we just like sleep in here?